I wanted to pop on and share a few words with you for a minute. One of the hardest things that you'll ever have to do is start over again. And for me, that journey started at over 50 and losing my job. And after 20 years of building a career, this is the third layoff. I started to begin to wonder, why now? Why is this transition happening? And what did I do? Or was I enough? And one of the things that I was reminded of is that over those years, over 13 years at one organization, I had a lot of value, but I was placing my value in what I did, not in who I was. And so I had to realign kind of how I look at my life. And so maybe you're in the same place. Maybe it's not a job you lost. Maybe it's a relationship, or maybe you've lost an opportunity, and you could still have those same feelings. What did I do? Why is this happening to me right now? Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him and he'll direct your path." And that kind of spoke to me because what I was putting my trust in wasn't God at the time that I was worrying and doubting and fearful over what's next. I should be asking God, what is next? So what I started to do was really dig in deeper to prayer and asking God, what is it that you want me to do in this season? And so God gave me some amazing ideas, and I started building and trying to become anew and start a journey towards entrepreneurship. That might not be where you are, but to me, it was scary and new and different, and not feeling really compelled to go back and start searching for jobs. All the meanwhile, the bills still are there. You still have to take care of yourself. You still have to take care of your family. And so that requires a different level of trust, because that'll put you in that fear mode where you're like, oh my gosh, I got to hurry up and find a job. I need to hurry up and do this. I got to hurry up and figure what I'm going to do. I got to make my next move. And that's all anxious thoughts leading to that energy that we're spending, not being able to be creative, spending that same energy on negativity. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to have those moments where we're fearful or whether we have doubt, but that doubt is not going to set in and become the thought that's permeating in your mind. It's going to be, God, I trust you. God, I don't know what this means right now. You've brought me through so much. I've gone through more than probably most people would even know. And I trust you that even now, I may not be able to trace what this season is all about, but I'm going to give it to you. You take the heavy thing from me. It doesn't mean I'm not going to work, and it doesn't mean I don't want to work, and it doesn't mean I give up. But it does mean that when I'm feeling low and down and brokenhearted, you promise that you're close to brokenhearted. And so what are you right now searching for? Are you searching for that next opportunity? Are you mourning loss of a job? Are you mourning loss of a relationship? Where are you placing your trust? Because right now in the world, there's so much noise, and everything that you see is trying to get you to buy this, do that, try this, do this strategy, pray for this course. And all of those are good things. And now, listen, I've invested in those things too. But what those things don't show you is God's economy. Do I really trust that God can lead me to the right thing? Do I really trust that he's going to open doors and windows of heaven and pour out a blessing that I wouldn't have room enough to receive? Even today, when the world is dark and there's so much happening all over the world, we still trust in the one who created it. Are you placing your trust in the world system or in God? And I can tell you, it's not always easy. The journey of faith can take you down, and you have to pick yourself back up again, and you get knocked down and you have to pick yourself back up again. A righteous man falls 7 times and gets up, right? So that's proof that we're going to fail. We're going to fail at our careers. We're going to lose people that we love. We're going to lose relationships. We're going to lose money, and all of those things that we love that's great to love them. But our trust and our love is for God to give us what he desires for us to have. Now, maybe you don't have a faith walk and you don't even know, but I ask you, with where you are today, are you better or worse off for not believing? And in that, I was encouraged also because I'm like, man, I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have faith today when things are more expensive than I've ever seen it. Gas is higher than I've ever seen it. The rent is going up and the bills keep piling on, and that requires trust. So I want to encourage you today, no matter where you are in your journey, put your trust in something other than the systems that we've relied on that have failed us multiple times. And I can tell you, God has never failed, and He's not going to fail you now. So stay encouraged.